Hey YouTube, DanOttawa here, coming at you with another team. Only one XL on this team, and this team got me to 2440, my highest on ELO in the season. Still early in the season, so that's a pretty good ELO this early when I do not have many Pokemon for Ultra League. As you can see right there, Shadow Swampert is again the lead on this team because just like I said in yesterday's video, so many good matchups. I paired it with what I'm calling in my title, Poor Man's Scrafty. If you watch my video on Saturday, I do have a Scrafty I can build up. It's going to cost 296 XL candies and 475,000 dust. So I have not built that up yet. Maybe for next Ultra League is like 3 more times this season. So there's plenty of time to build that up. So I'm using my Obstagoon. It's a level 38, I think, Obstagoon. So non-XL, and then I use the Talonflame, which is a Community Day move. So obviously a lot of people will have this already. So let's get into the battles. Like I said, it got me to the highest yellow in the season. If you're new to this channel, I appreciate you hit the subscribe button as we put out GBL videos 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes more. And let's get into it. So, Swampert lead, Tapu Fini. Right. So I actually started, I'm just going to pause it right now because I started with 3 matchups showing the strength of the team and showing how to work out of tricky situations. So for those of you who are new to this channel, that's kind of what I do is kind of take you through the matchups and explain why I'm doing the move and how you get out of tricky situations. So this is on paper somewhat of a tricky situation because you have the water guns doing neutral to you, the surfs which are going to do neutral, and it's adding up quickly, and you can only throw resisted hydro cannons. So what I do usually is build up to the earthquake, but what I found against this Trevenant Walrein, even if they let this go, which they don't there, so now I can get to the earthquake here and force a shield, or I just go back to back here because, like I said, this does like 35-40% damage. So they need to respect the earthquake, and even if they don't shield, then you're gonna do you can probably just take them out with Mudshot Hydro Cannon combos with proper shielding. So now they just got scared of the earthquake twice, got 2 shields, so I just took switch there. Out comes an Excadrill. This thing is very, very weak. Out comes a Registeel, so okay, that's fine, I'm catching. I can now, I decide to come in Talonflame because I know that the Excadrill is going to have Rock Slide, which is going to one-shot me. So I'd rather just come in here. So even if I go down with the Zap Cannon, which I may go down here, or I'm going to be put pretty low, I think I may survive Zap Cannon. Even if I get taken out here, I can just come in counter and cross chop the Excadrill. And I live, get off a already boosted Flame Charge. So goodbye Excadrill. Easy backline. And this is actually what I like about this team. 3 Pokemon that can essentially deal with Registeel, 2 Pokemon in the back that can deal with Trevenant, and okay, like you get outpaced severely with Scrafty on the Obstagoon there, but the other 2 do all right. In this matchup, Rock-Slide resisted, Thunderbolt is resisted, so a million percent, not a million percent, but every time I've played this matchup, they just go Psycho Boost and bail. So I'm going to build up a bunch of energy, make sure I have a bunch of energy coming out, and that switch advantage is huge here. And out comes a Walrein, so that's fine. I can now just crush up. I'm down a shield, but that's okay. I'm loaded with energy still on the Swampert. This Earthquake is going to hurt if they go straight Earthquake here, but they go Icicle Spear, so that's not going to take me out. I think I'm probably going to try and get greedy here and counter down all the way. And come out with a bunch of energy, and I'm not able to counter down all the way. So I'm actually just going to let this go and come in and incinerate. Or I'm going to mud shot down, that's fine too. Either way, just get a bunch of energy. Out comes a Deox. Again, could be a Psycho Boost, so I will shield. If they're coming in here and Psycho Boosting right away, I'm guessing they have something in the back that does not want to see Swampert. So maybe it's a Registeel. And they shielded. So that's fine. I got 1 off. Here comes the second one. I was absolutely loaded with energy. I'm going to switch here right away because they did not shield. I know that this rock slide is going to hurt, but they lowered their attack times too, so it's not going to take me out. So I expect some sort of Registeel. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That's why it doesn't want to see my Swampert. But now because I got that energy advantage, I can ramp up here. And as long as they get 1 more off here, they're going to have to shield this. Or else I'm probably going to take them out with 1 more Incinerate after. So they're going to shield this. As long as I get one more incinerate through, it's probably now within Mudshot Hydro Cannon range, quite honestly. So goodbye, that's fine. I want to build up a bit because I need a bit coming out for the... I think the Deoxys is dry because it just threw a second Psycho Boost. And almost perfect. Yeah, I would have got to a Hydro and taken that out. So there we go. And then third one here, Walrein. Again, tricky lead. You can place one of two ways. Um, I built up to the Earthquake. I'm probably just going to throw the Hydro, quite honestly. Or I'm going to bail here. What am I going to do? Okay, so I'm just going straight Earthquake. I'm surprised. I usually just go Hydro for what I said earlier. But they let it go. And I guess because they let it go, I can now go Talonflame because I don't need to shield the first one or the second one. It takes 3 to take you out. And what I like about Talonflame is there's only one thing that's really going to hard punish you, and that's a Swampert. But even at the Swampert, if you have, um, I mean, my defense is not well. My health is lowered enough that a Hydro would have taken me out now, but you can survive one Hydro from a Swampert. So I bait there because what I expected them to do is throw the Flame Charge thinking that I was going to Brave Bird and take me out, but I'm not. So get the shield and I'm able to get to another move here. So I'm going to grab the second shield because this is definitely going to one-shot 2 times boosted already. So they're going to shield here. That's fine. I can come in here. This may be a dumb move because I just gave up switch when I just didn't want them to farm me down and have like a ton of energy, and out comes the crest, right? So there's kind of why that was a dumb move here. I maybe should have let it go. Again, I just didn't want them to get the 1 or 2 extra incinerates and then have to double shield there. And this is okay because Swampert is spammy and hits pretty hard. And we see MP there, which is great. So take me out, that's fine. Obstagoon. I don't think a Night Slash is going to take this out. Because Crest is pretty thick and Obstagoon just not really attack heavy, quite honestly. So Night Slash does not even take it out. Could be a Moonblast. So I'm probably going to shield because I don't want to take that move and then have this ramp up. Now I'm defense down. I mean, shield's down. Out comes the Talonflame and it's just going to... I get the attack rise, so it's going to have to try and go for the one shot here. And it has the Brave Bird, so I'm like, okay, it's going to Brave Bird me. I'm probably going to lose this matchup. And look at that. A level 38 Obstagoon takes a full out level 50 Brave Bird from Talonflame. So that bulk surprised me. Uh, this is, I mean, besides starting a little slower than they did, what I wanted to try and do is catch the move on Obstagoon. But I think both times they threw Dark Pulse, so it was just like, I think this next one came a little faster than I expected it to. I was like, okay, I got a double shield here coming up here. So already put in a disadvantage here. So I'll double shield. I can get another one off. So I'm either going to take switch down a shield, or they are going to be able to take me out, and then we'll be even shields. So I don't know I don't remember what happened here. So they let it go. So I'm down a shield. Out comes a Scrafty. So I can't, again, this is not a terrible matchup. Got the Hydros. Gonna do some chip damage. I'm worried about the counter down. They're gonna ramp up so I don't get to another move. That's smart. I can't get out of this because I can't have my Obstagoon see it, and I'm going to... Oh, I tried to get out. You see that? I knew they were going to count me down, so I tried to get into Talonflame, but the game said, no thank you, you're staying in here. And that just allows them to get a boosted foul play off here, which is going to do an okay amount of chip damage. And what's in the back? It's a Nidoqueen, and I'm so stupid. I was like, throw the move, man. Incinerate's going to lock you. And I guess, I don't know what happened. They undercharged there. So I still switched out. I don't know why I didn't throw like a move to force a shield here. In the end, I think I'm just... I should have thrown... Yeah, I should have thrown a move because now what's going to happen is they're just going to go one shielded Talonflame. We're going to basically be even on HP here and moves. And then my Talonflame's going to be too low that I'm not going to be able to do anything. So I probably should have thrown a move, forced that last shield. I don't think it would have mattered too much in the ending, but... So yeah, losing that lead, and I didn't get a move off. So I have back-to-back flame charges here, but if they let one go, they can, yeah, doesn't matter. Now they can just quickly take me down there. So Nidoqueen lead, good lead here. They got to get out of here. Scrafty, do exactly what I mentioned the other day. Hydro, do 50% damage, and I'll probably switch out into the not Scrafty, the Talonflame here, and then just start ramping up, and they'll have okay alignment there with the Nidoqueen. So that is the team essentially. And it worked very well. Like I said, I got it to 2440-ish, and then I dropped a bit down just below 2400. I don't know what I'm going to do because this is going up Wednesday. So, but I'm filming it on Monday. So I'm filming it Monday. It's going to go up Wednesday. I am going to probably run with this team again on Tuesday. They let the Brave Bird go. Oh, now I got wall. Now it's over. Yeah. I'm going to run with this team again on Tuesday because it worked pretty well for me. And then I'll probably save my sets on Wednesday to do the Fossil Cup Wednesday night. And then Thursday, I'll do top, like what I always do, top 20 PV Poke and team suggestions for Fossil Cup. Fossil Cup is probably going to be pretty rock, paper, scissory. Just because there's going to be like this beats this, this beats this, this beats this, right? Like I said before, I think water, like your Swamperts are going to do well. Registeel's still on the list, so I think people will just go triple Regi counter teams. Um, while this is going on, hopefully it doesn't break the screen or anything or make any noise, I am going to just check out PV Poke right now, the rankings for Fossil Cup, and we'll give you guys a preview of the video tomorrow now. Yeah, Registeel's number one. Registeel is going to get the biggest nerf to Zap Cannon and maybe Lock On when this comes back, right? Because they just made Registeel's broken in every league, Great League, Ultra League, specialized cups like this. Like it's broken. So Zap Cannon's going to get a nerf. Lock On may get a nerf. So that's going to happen whenever they update. Anyways, Registeel's one. Lucario's at two. I'm pretty sure I have a Great League Lucario that I'm going to run because that seems so fun. And when you have so many steals, it's key wins. Fairthorn, Registeel, Stunfisk, right? And it has the Shadow Ball, Jellicent. That Jellicent requires a Shadow Ball like landing though. And then Fairthorn is nice up there, number three. And then there's your Shadow Swampert, there's your Escav, Hidden Gem, Great League, two. Oh man, I guess I should learn how to pronounce this water spider. Araquanid? I don't know. Ludicolo, Pelipper, Poliwrath, Quagsire, Berserker, Gyarados, Wormadam Trash. I could build my Wormadam Trash ups from. I don't think no, I can't. I don't have enough XLs yet. But yeah, there's a lot of. The problem is a lot of these are water ground, right? Or water something that. Because I see Magnezones at number 20, but like. Um, you have like water ground Swampert, so that resists the electric. You had Ludicolo, which is half grass, so that neutralizes the electric. Quagsire again is a mud boy, so that makes electric resisted. So there's a lot of like I think the mud boys are gonna do well in this. And then I think rock is gonna have I'm looking for the first rock in Credilli, but Credilli is a half grass, so it's like almost a cheating rock, right? Because you neutralize the water. I'll probably run with Credilli because it's a little spicy and I like it. But for the most part, it's like a lot of just water type Pokemon. And then yeah, because there's so many water, like then you go down like Stunfisk is lower. Uh, why is Walrein so low? I guess right because like the counter Escav and Lucario is so high up. So yeah, I will go through those rankings tomorrow, even though I just give you a little bit of a preview there. Do a little more thinking on it, and then put some teams together that I'm going to be trying out and that you can try out too. I'm pretty sure this game is the one that they caught and I lost because of it. I remember getting caught on it. It was a really nice catch. I lost. Maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was the other one. Anyways, how is the league going for you so far? I think I'm pretty on track for where I want to be this early in the season. Um, we have the Master League, 3 times Stardust rewards, right? So definitely do that. And then Great League and Retro Cup. We just had Retro Cup, Ultra League and Kanto Cup, right? We just had Kanto again, but again. And then there's a week of everything, which is nice. Great League, Ultra League, Master League. So again, if I want to hit halfway, if I want to try and hit Legend halfway through the season, I need to hit it this July 6th to 13th when the Great League, Ultra League, Master League are on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I guess it's technically by like the end of the week because there's like another week. So either that week or the Great League Flying Cup, which again, I should be able to do, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyways, and I guess so. Alfie in the comments mentioned like, oh, I thought you were going to use Scrafty because I think you're going to build it up, and I will build it up. I think I will sometime this year. Like again, Ultra League is coming 4 times this season, so I probably will build up a Scrafty. I will build up the Nidoqueen, maybe the Politoed. I think Greedent is probably gonna be one of the next ones I do the XL Candy for my Lickitung, because I think that in Great League has been Ultra League has play. So we'll do all that in the upcoming months. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Last Ultra League video, like I said. Stay tuned tomorrow for Fossil Cup teams recommendation. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.